My friends, what's going on, guys? My name is Kai. Welcome to my channel. Consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. My friends, I really wish I could come to you with a happier video. This is my 4th or 5th time redoing this video because I always get about 5 minutes in and then I start crying and I want to restart it. So, guys, I'm going to just go for it and I'm just going to go through, and if I cry, I cry. I don't care. Guys, I have a sad video to talk about. Many of you guys might know that Matthew Perry died. Star of Friends, you know, he was a big part of a lot of people's lives, you know. I'm not really somebody to get involved with celebrity deaths. I know some people are like super obsessed with certain celebrities, and when they die, they mourn and they do all that, and I've never really understood it, because even a musician who's given you great music, you know, and they pass away, it's hard for me to understand that connection where it's like, personally, I'm sad that the person's gone. And I've never had that before for a celebrity. However, I do have that feeling for Matthew Perry, and I'd like to talk to you about it just a little bit, and I would like to make just a quick tribute video to Matthew Perry. First of all, Matthew, I know that you're probably out there in heaven, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for your work. Thank you for making me laugh. One of my favorite lines from Friends is always when there's some commotion and you've got your laptop, your old laptop from like 1992, and you just say, anybody want to play Doom? I love that. I love that. Either way, I just wanted to say thank you, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I felt like I really did have a connection with Matthew Perry, and let me tell you about that connection. So, Matthew Perry was famously really bad with drugs after Friends. You know, he was a drug addict. He went through a lot of problems with weight fluctuation, getting work, everything like that, you know. He turned into a drug addict, and the thing is, after Friends was finished, I was like 14, 15 years old, and after that show finished, you know, even though I watched it all the time, every week when it would come out, I just kind of stopped thinking about the cast of Friends, you know? You don't really think about the cast of these TV shows. So I really didn't know that Matthew Perry had gone through this drug addiction and this weight gain and all of these different things. I didn't know about that. But when I was in rehab, getting better for my own addiction, I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw this interview with him, and he said something absolutely startling to me, but it really made me feel like, this is what made me feel like I have a connection with him. So, in the interview, he talked about how he was so desperate for his pills, because he was a pill addict, right? He was so desperate for his pills that he would go to like open houses in Hollywood or in LA and stuff like that. He would go to open houses, and when they were doing the tour, he would go into the bathroom and he would steal their medication. That's what he would do. And that is fucking horrible. That is horrible. And I'm not putting him down for that. I'm actually commending him for saying that, you know? Because the thing is, it really made me feel like, you know what, if this huge celebrity can do this, if this huge celebrity who is on TV and is famous and all of this kind of stuff, if they can do it, then maybe I shouldn't be beating myself up so damn much for the problems that I make. See, the problem is, when a drug addict needs their drug of choice, they are going to do anything to get it. Anything, you know? Because again, addiction, it's one of those things where it literally goes into your brain and it adds another necessity, you know? You need food, you need water, you need sleep, right? You need those things. But then when you have an addiction, that addiction creeps in, and now you need that to live, you know? So I myself have gone to some ridiculously stupid lengths to be able to drink, you know, and to be able to drink for free, I mean. So, let me tell you a quick story. When I live right now in a smaller town. It's got about 20,000 people in it, and there's probably like 20 bars in the town. There's two sections to my town. There's a downtown, and then there's a big road, and then there's an uptown. And I live in the downtown. And what I would do is, if I had no money, absolutely no money, none of my friends would lend me money. I couldn't get any money from my grandmother. I couldn't get any money from my sister. Absolutely no money. I'm thinking to myself, okay, well now I have to steal it, you know, because I have to get it. So I'm gonna have to steal it. So what I would do is I would pick a bar that was the farthest away from me. I would pick a bar that was the least likely that I would want to go back to it again, you know? And what I would do is I would go there and I would drink and I would drink and I would drink. And the thing is, guys, I would get into a bar when it opened at 11 a.m. and I'd be the first customer. And I would drink all fucking day long, and then I would be the last customer to leave. And I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here in the morning, I'll leave with you guys. You know, I thought I was so cool. Either way, that's what I did. So I was there for a really long time drinking. So I probably racked up a $150, $200 bill. And what I would do is I would just go out for a smoke and I would dine and dash all the time. You know, I figured that here in Canada, if you're a smoker, I'd say 95% of restaurants, you're completely free to just get up out of your seat and go outside and have a smoke, you know, especially if you're at a bar, you know, especially if you're at a bar, you're going to be smoking and drinking and going outside and going inside and going outside. So if they don't, if you show them that you smoke, and you do it for a couple hours, and every, you know, 45 minutes you say, oh, I'll be back in 10 minutes, and you do come back every 10 minutes, after the 6th or 7th time, they're gonna stop worrying about it, you know? And then that is when you walk away. You know, you just walk away from it. And now, I'm not encouraging that. I'm not trying to give you instructions on how to dine and dash. I'm just saying that I would do this every time I ran out of money. So basically what happened is every single bar in the uptown of my town, I'm banned from. I can't go there. But it's kind of okay because I never go to uptown anyway. I'm in downtown. But, you know, it doesn't really affect me. That's why I chose to go all the way down there. Other things that I've done, you know, I've had a Friends with Benefits that was purely, I give you what you want, and you let me drink whatever's in the fridge, you know? Essentially prostitution. Essentially, you know? If you do this for me, I'll do that for you, you know? It's essentially prostitution. I've gone to Walmart and just straight up, when you go to the scanners, I would scan 4 cases and pretend to scan 1 every single time. So I would steal a 6-pack every single time I went to Walmart. And I did that for, I don't know, 5, 6 years, you know? So I'm just trying to prove a point of, when you don't have your drugs, you will go to any length to do it. And when Matthew Perry talked about how he went through that, and how he was stealing drugs, and how he had hit rock bottom, it gave me the confidence to be able to tell you my stories, you know? It gave me the confidence to be able to heal in public. Now, on my channel, I've had a motto, I've never written it on a video or anything like that, but many of you guys might know that I like to heal in public so you can heal in private. You know, I think that the world needs people like myself, people like Matthew Perry, people that have gone through addiction and are open with talking about it. Because I'm telling you guys, not many people are. Not many people are. I am a very rare recovering addict, because a lot of people just want to be left alone. A lot of people have no interest in public speaking, and a lot of people are just straight up ashamed of their addiction. And you know what? I used to be ashamed of my addiction. The things that went through my mind, you guys, when I was getting sober after 10 years of drinking, it was just absolutely crazy, you know? So I felt like I am going to do something to help other people. I'm going to do something, so if maybe there's a 13-year-old kid scrolling down Facebook or something and he accidentally comes on my video, maybe my video will change his mind about going to that huge party and binge drinking, you know? So I just want to let you guys know that addiction leads to horrible places. It leads to horrible places, and it leads to places where you would think, oh, that'll never happen to me. You know, that might have happened to you, but it'll never happen to me. And I'm telling you, when it comes to drugs, it will happen to you. It's not a matter of maybe it'll happen to me. Odds are it won't happen to me. No, guys, if you have an addiction, it will happen to you. It might not happen to you tomorrow, but it will just get worse and worse and worse, you know? So I just wanted to say to Matthew Perry, I am a believer in God and heaven and stuff like that. I don't like to talk about it too much on my channel because my channel's not about religion, but I just want to let you know, I do have faith that he's probably in heaven, you know. So that being said, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Matthew Perry. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the wonderful acting that you did on Friends. Thank you for that wonderful line when everybody's on a commotion and you've got your 1993 laptop and you say, "Does anyone want to play Doom?" I always love that, you know. You made me laugh as a kid and a young adult, and I just want to say thank you for that. And I want to say thank you for that interview that you did when you talked about stealing medication, because I don't think that I would have been able to have the confidence to be able to talk about my own addictions and my own hardships and my own horrible things that I've gone through if you hadn't come out and said that, you know. So I just want to say thank you. And I want to say I'm really proud that, you know, no drugs were found. No drugs were found in Matthew Perry's body. No drugs were found. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We don't know if drugs were found in his body, but no drugs were found at the residence. It looked like he had a heart attack and maybe drowned in his hot tub. Either way, I just want to say sorry to all the loved ones that he's lost, that have lost him. And I just want to say thanks. So that's my tribute to Matthew Perry. That's how Matthew Perry really changed my life and changed my perception. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm really proud of you for getting sober. And I can tell you guys something that Matthew Perry probably felt, you know. Matthew Perry was a very successful actor. He was a very successful actor in Friends, you know. But that kind of gig, you're set for life, you know. I just wanted to say thanks. I just wanted to say thanks. It means a lot to me. So, either way, guys, thank you. Stay safe. You know, if you are going through addiction, talk about it. Talk about it. Tell your parents about it. If you're a young kid and you feel like you have an addiction, talk to your parents about it. I know it might be hard. I know you think you might get in trouble or something, but remember, guys, addiction is a disease, plain and simple. It's a disease that can be passed down. It's a disease. So let's not beat up on people that have addictions. Let's try and treat them with respect. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I know this is a little different for my channel, but Matthew Perry meant a lot to me, so just want to say thanks. Alright, bye guys. Thank you so much for listening to my video. I really appreciate it. Bye.